Hello, everyone. The universal intelligence in its discipline has an opportunity portal reserved, which opens once a year. It's called the Lion's Gate. This gives us an opportunity to actually fix ourselves and also cherish ourselves in process. It opens during this Leo season, anywhere between July 28th and August 12th every year. Though the official activation date is August 8th, yet the effects are felt more intensely during the new moon phases. Most of us would have been experiencing different kinds of emotions that sometimes overwhelm us, and a feeling emerges from the depths of the heart. A feeling of wanting to change the circumstances that we often create for ourselves unknowingly or knowingly, by giving importance to our mind, thoughts which are never ending, or I might as well say, can be counterproductive to our happiness. This is the time when your inner spiritual power will support you emotionally, especially if you're willing to listen to the dictates of your heart. As calmness pervades, you will learn to decipher your emotions from your feelings. Emotions always come with filters, a mask that we put on for the world, which stresses us out as we feel burdened. This gives rise to expectations, whereas feelings of the heart are always unfiltered and unmasked. This gives rise to our authenticity and acceptance of our true self. Now, which in turn boosts our self confidence as slowly but steadily we inch forward to our liberation and self dependence. Authenticity means having the courage and allowing yourself to be led by our feelings without falling a prey to analyzing them. This is the time of reconnecting with our inner child and venting out our heart's longings, which paves way for happiness. The renowned Swiss psychiatrist and psychotherapist Carl Jung was a Leo, and he really couldn't have said it better that the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Working upon our inner core and strength makes it easy for us to rekindle the glow from the inside out. The new moon opens the lion gates, reminding us the need to realign ourselves with our inner core. This is a part of the celestial mission. The source of all creation, the luminary sun, is actually a symbolic of our divinity and our soul's purpose in life. So now it's comfortably settled in its own house, pulsating with high vibration, bringing sunshine and energy to every living being. This, in turn, inspires and encourages us to be our most authentic self, which is the only way to becoming who you are as a person, unfiltered. So, the new moon in Leo helps generate and garner our feelings, giving us confidence in building our life the way we truly desire. The new moon occurs when the two luminaries join exactly in the same degree of a zodiac sign. So every zodiac, when the new moon is in any zodiac, so every different zodiac new moon has a different message for us. In Leo, it is the opportune time to reflect on the changes you would like to make or manifest in the coming 6 months, specifically when it comes to themes of creativity, leadership, passion projects, and self expression. So, Venus, which is the planet of honey and money, still lingering in the shadows conjunct with the sun, is supporting and nudging you to wipe out the past and emerge the new you. We cannot justify a new self until we integrate the shadow, the dark shadow, unacknowledged part of our psyche. The time period now helps us to give shape to our feelings tangibly. So everything is possible. Endeavor to make a fresh start and be prepared to embrace the unknown willfully. Faith is actually an outcome of your willpower. So just resolving to make a fresh new start without a clue by just being curious, awakening your true being will help you in shaping the life you would like to lead. The Leo moon urges us to give importance to our feelings. We all are worth the thoughts of ourselves. August 13th, Venus was in conjunct with Sun, turned into the morning star. After 2 days, that's on August 16th onwards, it flavors the moon with its charm, making it an opportune time to set our intentions through our feelings or heart. So, when we start with a clean slate, it's very important what kind of seeds we plant. What we sow now will grow, affecting or impacting our life majorly in the coming 584 days of the Venus cycle. So the Leo moon advocates that now is the time to deliberately stop looking back. It's more about tuning into our feelings, our heart. It's all about being in the present and counting our blessings. Ruminating about the past and wallowing in self pity or being a victim of circumstances diminishes our blessings. Take advantage of this great energy shift, or else we may have to wait for another couple of years to recharge ourselves. The new moon of Leo taking place on August 16th at 9:38 a.m. GMT. Both the new moon and Venus retrograde will be at odds with the maverick Uranus. The planets, along with the luminary, is forming an alarming and volatile square. This configuration makes us uncomfortable with our own feelings. This tight, constricted feeling awakens our inner core as we are forced to reassess and reevaluate everything from our financial stability to our relationship dynamics. Self love is important, advises Venus. And the new moon in Leo advises new beginnings where we can take the stage and manifest our heart's desires. The energy of Uranus, which largely affects your mind, makes you fear the disruption and unexpected changes to this new beginning, specifically when it comes to our sense of security. A bit of understanding and courage will help us realize that despite the chaos we are likely to endure under this lunation, the rebel planet is actually shaking things up in our favor and liberating us in the process. There's a silver lining though, as disruptive Uranus will simultaneously harmonize with Mercury and Mars in Virgo, bringing some much needed grounding and support. For instance, where Uranus is prone to bringing unexpected changes, Mercury and Mars are providing us with the mental focus and problem solving skills needed to simplify things in order to move forward. So, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So, if you're feeling uncomfortable right now, know that the changes taking place in your life is a beginning, not an ending. How well we value ourselves is where we come face to face with what is our priority in life. Hence, it is the perfect time to get our priorities in order for us to get to the heart of what makes us happy and fulfilled. How well we value ourselves and what we have to offer will set the tone for the duration of the next 19-month cycle of Venus. So, with this new moon, we are fired with our creative potential. This luminary gives us vital energy and a passion for life. So, today is the time for setting the intention to be open to inspiration, to follow through with any creative insights, to reclaim our joy as well as our passion. With Uranus's energy, we have the ability to make our boundaries with our rules. So the new moon still serves the purpose to inspire others, but it may even inspire those who are not normally inspired. Because of this ability to shift gears, go into a new direction, or do things little differently, will give a whole new meaning to your life. This is one of the rare configuration of new moon and Uranus for this year, as the next one comes up on May 7th, 2024, which is conjunct in the same degree of Taurus where Uranus is positioned. So, next 9 months, be prepared to embrace the changes, unpredictability also. Exercise your original and authentic self unabashedly. Feeling free and liberated from the past helps encountering miracles, surprises, and you get glimpses into the future because you're visualizing it. Adjusting to changes already happened or happening, we need to make our intentions with the new moon that helps us to be open to the changes that are being brought to us. For they are trying to open up our lives to new possibilities. Resisting them will be futile. Doing so, going with the flow, will actually bring growth in ways that you might not have thought previously possible. So, resisting changes will be frustrating. When frustrations or restlessness is experienced, it is the universe's way of making us realize that the past circumstances are not favorable anymore for our growth. It's time to explore new avenues for our evolution or progress in life. So, whenever Uranus is involved with the new or full moons, it is indicative of the need for authenticity, freedom of personal expression, change, and flexibility. This new moon is also trying to Chiron, indicating that change is required to bring in fresh new perspectives and be willing to make the sort of changes that will allow us to grow on some fundamental levels, which will help us to heal and renew our core hurts or betrayals if experienced in the past. So, if you wish to make intentions or affirmations, the best time to do so will be after the new moon on August 16th through the crescent moon on the 20th. Speak your truth, love yourself, cherish your life, build your own small world, trust and have faith in your intelligence by listening to your heart. Be courageous, value yourself, and feel worthy of being an inspiration for others too. So, till you make your intentions and manifestations, stay blessed and tune in when I'm prepared for my next.